All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. A very warm day here, but we continue to fight on in the Pratte Pack gym. And speaking of fighting on, no one really, I think, exemplified that more, and still to this day, than America's first political family, the Kennedys. I have been a fan forever. And you know, we are approaching a very significant anniversary. And I'm sure that my daughter, heading into her senior year at Quigley Catholic, this will be a part of their conversation when she resumes classes this fall. Because that date is just around the bend. June 6th, 2018 will mark the 50th anniversary of his tragic assassination. And you know, when you think about this man who was really a part of modern American liberalism and who he was, the successor to John Fitzgerald Kennedy, the former Attorney General, state senator from New York, he really was that beacon of hope for the future. If you think about the 1960s, especially when he was making a bid for the presidency, we were in the midst of that Vietnam War. Many believed if elected he would have ended that war. We were dealing with such racism in this country that it's hard to even imagine what people of color were going through, especially in the South. But he was doing volumes every day to make it a better way for people of all races and all nationalities and all religious beliefs. He really was that melting pot that represented this great country. And I know many people think of the Kennedys as aristocrats, but believe me, they were more common people than you can imagine. Why? Because they made it a point, their parents, to make sure that the children, and now the grandchildren and great-grandchildren carry on that tradition, that we were all really one in this great country that gave their family and many other families the opportunity to achieve the American dream. You know, we all think of what would have been if Robert Kennedy would have lived. And this story of Robert Kennedy will continue to be read generation after generation, because during his time on this earth, especially in his adult life, as short as it was all about making it a better place for the people who occupied this earth. And I think we should all remember his legacy for just that. And whenever we have an opportunity to carry on his name by performing some sort of wonderful gesture to help someone else, no matter how large or small, we should simply think, what would Robert Francis Kennedy do in a situation like this? And I think it will come to us rather quickly. The right thing. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your day, and good afternoon from your Pratte Pack.